I will be taking you along for this workout. I'm going to go ahead and get the timer started, and then we will go ahead and get started. Just give me one moment. All right, so we are going to get started with a quick warm up. The first thing we're going to do are some neck rolls, some shoulder rolls. We're just going to get our body moving and grooving and ready for this workout. So just go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab my water, get some water if you don't have some ready. Very nice. All right, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. I'm going to go up and down, up and down. Very nice. I'm going to roll my shoulders back. 2 and 3. I'm going to roll them forward. 2 and 3. I'm going to reach my arms up. Big inhale and big exhale. Fold yourself forward. And one more time, we're going to reach up. Big inhale. And then one more time, fold forward as you exhale. Micro bend in those knees. From here, we're going to go into a Asian squat or a sumo squat. And if you need that extra stretch, you can use your elbows to push your knees apart. We're going to hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to stand up. Very nice. Okay, so this is abs and glutes. So we're going to get started with a little bit of abs, get the body warmed up, and then we'll go to glutes and just kind of jump around from there. But yeah, the first thing we're going to start off doing are squat inchworms. So it's kind of a little bit of booty and abs. As always, I'm going to show you guys a variation for this move. So you can choose to do it one of two ways. The easier way is with a squat. And then what you're going to do is just go down into inchworm. You're going to stay here, and then you're going to walk your hands back up. And that's the movement. If you choose to do the more difficult method, how you're going to do it is squat. You're going to walk your hands down, out in front of you, like we did for the first one, except now you're going to add in a push-up, come back up, walk your hands back up, and that's the variation. We're going to be here for a minute straight. You can also switch in between push-ups and not push-ups, completely up to you. But yeah, we're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. For the squat, you can opt to do sumo squat or just a normal squat. Ideally, I want you to keep your feet at least shoulder width apart. And yeah, we're here for a minute. We have a visitor. Hi, Remy, can you sit over here? Good boy, good boy. Very nice. We have less than 20 seconds left, you guys. Keep pushing. Very nice. Last one. And good. Okay, I want you guys to meet me in this high plank position. What we're going to do next is knee to elbow taps. I don't know if you guys can see me. Hold on. We're going to do knee to elbow taps. So what you're going to do is hold high plank. You're going to take your same knee to same elbow. You're going to tap it, come back, tap it, come back. We're going to spend 15 seconds per side, and then we're going to go through that twice, equaling 30 seconds per side. But this is a newer move, so I want to get you guys adjusted to it first. And then, yeah, a couple more workouts. We'll just do 30 seconds straight, maybe a minute straight. But until then, what we're going to do is we're going to spend 15 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and let's get it. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to switch. 15 seconds this side. Good, and switch. Good, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and switch. It's our last time. Good, almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and get some water. Very nice job, you guys. That one was a doozy. All right, we're going to continue on. The next thing we're going to do is a little bit of glutes. We're going to give the upper body a break. So we're going to go back into that tabletop position. The first thing we're going to do are donkey kicks. So what you're going to do is bend one of your knees. You're going to kick your heel up to the ceiling, bring it back down. We're going to be here 30 seconds per side, per usual. And we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds on this side, you guys. Good, we're over halfway there. Good, almost there. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. Very nice. We have 10 seconds left. All you got. Good. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here. We're going to extend our leg now behind us. We're going to point our toe. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're here for 30 seconds, y'all. Good. We're almost there. We're going to switch in 3, 2, and switch. Very nice job. Good. We are almost there. 10 seconds. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stay here once again. What we're going to do is lift, flex, point, down. 30 seconds here. Flex, point, and down. Lift, flex, point, and down. Keep it up. You guys should be feeling a burn in your glutes right now. We're going to switch sides. Very nice job. We have 10 seconds. I'll give you guys a little break. We'll get some water. Good. And 3, 2, down. Very nice job, you guys. Get some water if you need it. All right, we're going to go to core for a little bit. Give the glutes teensy tiny break. They're involved in this next exercise just a little bit. So what we're going to do is bird dogs. So how you're going to do this is you're going to extend your opposite arm from opposite leg, and you're going to crunch it in and extend, and crunch, extend. That's the movement. We're gonna stick on each side 30 seconds. Yeah, you guys know the drill. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and extend, pull in, extend, pull in. Very nice. Nice and controlled. Good job. We have 10 seconds left on this side. We're going to switch. Good. In 3, 2, switch, you guys. Very nice. Extend, pull in. Extend, pull in. Very nice job. We have 10 seconds left. Good. Very nice. Okay. We are going to go, we're going to flip over onto our backs. We're going to go back to glutes for a little bit, and then we will finish out with abs. So the first thing we're going to do is hip thrust, just normal hip thrust. So we are just going to have our feet shoulder width apart, hands by our side. And yeah, we're going to try to keep our belly button tucked in toward our spine and try to move your body as a unit. Tuck your chin as well. Enough yapping. We're going to get started in 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds here. Good. 10 seconds. And we are going to switch. You're going to lift up one leg now. We're going to do single leg hip thrust. You can either have your knee bent and it's going to look like this, or you can have your leg straight down and it's going to look something like this. Either variation is a-okay. Do what feels most natural for your body. Without further ado, we're going to hop into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 30 seconds here. Good. 10 seconds. Good. In 3, 2, and switch. Very nice job, you guys. Other side. Same thing. Good. 10 seconds. Good. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We're going to put our heels into the mat now. Lift our toes up. We're here for 30 seconds. Very nice. We have less than 10 seconds left. In 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Toes into the mat now. Lift your heels up. We're here for 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Hell no. Good. We have 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to plant our feet flat on the mat one more time. We're just going to do normal hip thrust for 30 more seconds. In 3, 2, and let's go. Hello. Oh my goodness. Are you visiting again? He just loves being in front of the camera. All right, we're going to end in 3, 2, and 1. Get some water if you need it. We're going to move on to core. We're going to finish out these last 5 minutes with some core, and then, yeah, we'll be done with the workout. So first and foremost, we are going to start with double leg raises. So how you do this is you're going to lay flat on your back. You're going to take your hands. You can do this one of two ways. You can either form a triangle and place it underneath your bum, kind of near your tailbone, just to shield your tailbone and provide a little extra support. This makes it a bit easier. You're going to have your feet together, have your legs as straight as possible. You're going to lower so they're hovering above the mat and then raise. That's how you do the first variation. The second variation is a little bit more intensive. How you're going to do it is you're going to take your hands out from underneath you. You're going to lift your upper body slightly up off the mat. And then same thing, you're going to use your hands to press against the mat in order to counterweight your legs going down. Yeah, we're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. We're here for 30 seconds, you guys. Good, 10 seconds. And good. All right, we're going to move on. What we're going to do next are flutter and scissor kicks. Really quick, I will demonstrate. You're going to have your hands underneath your bum, like I demonstrated earlier. You're going to have your feet out in front of you. This is going to be the scissor kick. And then the flutter kick is where you cross over, switching which foot is crossing over. Yeah, we're going to spend 30 seconds per movement. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start with our scissor kicks. Make sure you're pulling your belly button into your spine. You could choose to lift your head up off the mat to make it a bit easier, less rounding happening in the back. Yeah. Good. We have 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch. We're going to do our flutter kicks now. So you're going to cross one over the other. Good. 10 seconds. Good. And drop. Very nice. We have less than 2 minutes left of this workout. So we have less than 2 minutes left of core. The next thing we're going to do is, let's see, we're going to do some toe touches. So what you're going to do is you're going to hike your feet back up to the ceiling, kind of like what we did for our double leg raises. And what you're going to do is just lift your hands up in front of you, kind of like a zombie. And then you're going to try to touch your fingertips to your toes like so. And yeah, you're just going to slightly lift your shoulder blades up off the mat. It's kind of like a baby crunch. We're here for 30 seconds once again in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Good, 10 seconds. Very nice. Okay, we have 50 seconds left of this workout. I'm gonna yap really quick and then we'll do the last workout. Let me see. Let's do 30 seconds of, we're gonna lift our hips. I forget what it's called. I think it's reverse leg lifts. You're gonna be here. You're gonna lift your hips up off the mat. We're here for 30 seconds right now. Last workout of this workout. Good. We're over halfway there. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job, you guys. Get some water. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you all for the lovely comments. I'm sorry I don't interact with them in real time. I literally just can't see the screen from here. So thank you. I'm not ignoring you guys. I get to read them after the video is done. So thank you all for the support. I've been seeing everything you guys have been saying, so thank you. Yeah, I have another live coming out tomorrow, which is Thursday, and Friday, hopefully. And then I do have a long form video that I've been editing all day today. That's coming out tomorrow as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It's just another 10-minute home workout, no equipment needed. And then in addition, there's obviously shorts coming out every day around 1, 2, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time of day it is there. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Toodles.